My son has got this bag to take skiing as a day bag. Let's get it out and have a look. He's let me open it, so looks pretty much as you'd hope, really. It's a very light bag, that's the first thing. It's got proper straps, and when I say proper straps, what I mean is not only does it have backpack straps like every other bag seems to have these days, but it's also got straps across the front to hold it across you while you're wearing it, so you can ski and wear it and it won't fall off, and it doesn't need a hand to hold it in place. Let me open it up and we'll have a look inside. Easy to use zips, which is important when you've got stupid fat gloves on. A nice little container there. I've got a feeling that will be suitable really to put some drink in. This container here is separate, so there's a separate container there. Take you into the main part. No, it isn't the main part, is it? It's a separate compartment. So here there's a pocket, and then the main compartment, another easy to use zip with a tug on there to get into the main compartment. Let me bring the camera down and you can look inside the compartments a bit better. From lower down then, let's look at the pockets. There's a big, huge central container, of course. There's this elasticated bit here, and I think this is where, if you had a water bladder, you'd put that in there. That goes all the way down to the bottom as well. So you could get a full 2 litre water container into there. And here at the top is where the tube would come through if you're using this for cycling or backpacking. This next container here is separate. There's room there to zip in some stuff, so you could zip in whatever you want really. There's a space there that looks to me as though it's intended for a mobile phone. There are some little pockets here that go all the way down to the bottom. The mobile phone container there also seems to go all the way down. Bigger pocket there, right down to the bottom. And of course on the outside there's this little pocket here at the side, which is quite separate, which goes across there. So there's plenty of little hidey holes to store all your stuff away. Let's look at the straps that it straps onto you with. There are these straps here. They're not very wide, but then it's a small bag, and you're not going to get more than perhaps 10 kilograms in there, if that. So these are certainly plenty wide enough. There's a strap across at the chest height. These are easy to pop and unpop. They're quite straightforward. I wouldn't like to do it with skiing gloves on, but they're, you know, easy to do. Here's the stomach one, the waist one. Likewise, a nice easy clip open, a nice easy clip shut. So that seems good to me. There's places here just to space the bag away from you. So if you were using it for cycling or something like that, where you needed a bit of ventilation, there is some ventilation there. The whole thing isn't pressed right against your back. You can get some cold air up there. But there we are. That looks good to me. And there's also here, underneath here, there's an opening there intended, I think, for your water tube to come out from if you're cycling. I don't think you need that very much if you're skiing. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like with some stuff in, I've put some stuff in, and it looks good. And so it's not for me. My skiing days are long past. I had a little wear of it around the house for 10 minutes, and it's extremely comfortable. It's a very light bag, obviously. The straps fit around you, they hold it tightly in place, as tightly as you want, and it's almost as if it isn't there. So if you're looking for a bag like this, I can certainly recommend this one. It's got all the things you need, and it's comfortable, and it looks quite good as well. I think it's a brilliant little bag.